The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Brazil against Italy. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
As you can see, we've already started here. Looks like a good... Neymar! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Douglas Costa makes himself available. Bernardeschi. Neymar. And it's Neymar! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries lifting it over. Has a pop! Fernandinho. Douglas Costa. Neymar has a hit! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Candreva, he's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. Hits one! In for the follow-up! And he's poked it home! First blood drawn. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Barzagli goes looking. Verratti passes it forward. Bernardeschi plays it out to the flank. Timely intervention. Italy are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Now it's Eder. He's away! Marcelo. Casemiro plays it out to the wing. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Neymar going through. Bernardeschi. Well, they could break here. He'll have a dip! And he's on his way! Bonaventura tries to get it forward quickly, and here's the chance to counter. And it's Candreva. Candreva looking up to see who wants it. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Candreva. Eder passes it. Bellotti! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Bellotti certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Made certain that won't get through. Coutinho looks to slip it through. Marco Verratti. And it's Insigne. Looks to thread it through. He's got away. Candreva. Gets it into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Candreva goes short. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Douglas Costa. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Fernandinho. That intervention was very necessary. Fernandinho. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Bernardeschi. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Fernandinho. It's Casemiro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Candreva. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Tries a through ball. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Italy have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Forward it goes. Thiago Silva. Gets it back. And now the breakaway. Bonaventura with the ball through. Fernandinho. Neymar. Bonucci plays it forward. Eder.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Neymar. Now the pass. Whipped in. And he's cut it out. Marco Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Brazil get it back again. Now it's Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose! Casemiro, and the finish! Chance to break. Brings it forward. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. Looking to get Bernardeschi! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Belotti. Marco Verratti, he's left his man. Italy with another corner.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Jean Miranda. Fernandinho. He's in space and looking for options. Going through. Eder. Drills one in. Shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Marco Verratti has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And it's Douglas Costa.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Philippe Coutinho goes looking. Now a chance to break. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. And here we have Liverpool against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Wijnaldum. Sturridge! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Looks to slip it through. And he's there to cut it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino passes it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. And it's Wijnaldum. And he's cut it out. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Henderson. Oh, good ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looking to shoot. And now the breakaway. Pedro tries running with the ball at his feet. Pedro with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger. Well, big chance! He's scored! First blood drawn. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration.
Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries a through ball. Hazard. Wijnaldum. Firmino. A chance! Can he put it away? Who's he going to play in? Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Milner. Now it's Sturridge. That intervention was very necessary. Firmino gets on the end of it. Kante with the ball through. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Firmino. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marcos Alonso. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got away. And it's Firmino. Out wide to the right. Luis does well there, alert. Conte. Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but...
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Sturridge did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, look who's there doing the defending. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So it's Sturridge! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's gone for it! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that could be trouble. Firmino! Marcos Alonso. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Pedro. Over to the left. Floats one over. Wijnaldum. Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Sturridge. Looks to clip it. Diving header! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Firmino with a delicate ball. Shot at goal! Decent enough try.
Wijnaldum weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Milner gets into the right position to intercept. Sturridge. Firmino. Now it's Sturridge. Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Firmino very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Firmino, deftly done. Sturridge, header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Wijnaldum goes looking, and it's Sturridge. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Sturridge. Keeper's ball. Marcos Alonso.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Pedro. Breaks on here. Hazard. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Now the cross. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Tries a through ball. Wijnaldum. Klein plays it forward. Lallana. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's on a play. He'll have a dip. Absolutely outstanding, Daniel Sturridge. They've done it again. It is incredible.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Goes for the cross. And it's Pedro. Quick ball forward. Chelsea to make one last surge forward. Tries to dink it in. Cut out in the nick
Chelsea
of time.
Merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And the action has already restarted. Liverpool did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. And Firmino! That is simply superb! A finish right from the top drawer. And the comeback is complete.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Has a swing at it. Oh, taken with style. What remarkable powers of recovery. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So all square, and not for the first time. Can he finish? Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Played out to the right. Pedro pushes it out wide. Conte. Diego Costa goes for goal. Superb from Diego Costa. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Chelsea go into half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Diego Costa. He's left his man. Lovren demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Hazard makes himself available. Pedro. Diego Costa. Hazard with the ball through. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. And it's Sturridge. Now it's Lallana. Sturridge. It's a brilliant interception. He's in! Wijnaldum going for goal! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Hits one! Lovren. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's done an awful lot of running, and it shows. Firmino. Sturridge. Now it's Lallana. Shapes to shoot. Brilliant from Lallana. They've got their lead back. Courtois reacted well to... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen, and won. Liverpool leave it late. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Arsenal against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Arsenal get it back again. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose! Welbeck, another chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Chip through, out wide to the right. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ramsey. There's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Giroud pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Welbeck gets his foot in there. Done very well to intervene. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Neymar. Di Maria, he's got away. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Koscielny. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Looking to hit the front line. He could be in here. Di Maria looking up to see who wants it. Kolasinac. Now the pass. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Thiago Silva plays it towards the front. Cavani. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Lucas Moura going through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Wilshere tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Up for the header! Aimed long and direct. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Di Maria. Lucas Moura goes up. In with a header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Lacazette passes it. It's Giroud! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Monreal puts his foot on the gas. Monreal with the ball through. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Giroud. Giroud plays a clever pass. Got a sight of goal here. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Wilshere goes looking. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Arsenal carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Kolasinac. Wilshere. And it's Lacazette. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defenders on the back foot. Looks like a good ball through. Decent looking ball. Cavani. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ramsey. Lacazette. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Monreal. And he's cut it out. Now it's Cavani. Looks to slip it through. It's the through ball. He's got away. Neymar. And the finish!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lucas Moura. Koscielny gives chase. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Giroud clips one through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Giroud opts to play it back. Lacazette. Oh, he's in! Has a pop! He's got away with one there. No way through there. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Played out to the wing. That's beautifully weighted. Striding forward, facing goal. Di Maria shoots! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation. Shoots! The home support won't enjoy that.
Alexis Sanchez. has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Kolasinac. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Lacazette. And it's Giroud. Now it's Welbeck. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Ramsey. Koscielny does well there, alert. Now it's Draxler. It's Draxler! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Lacazette looks to thread it through. Flings in across. That's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Lacazette.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Referee has just said play on. Neymar, he's left his man. Ramsey gets him to thwart him. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Wilshere. Monreal. Aimed long and direct. And he's there to cut it out. Played back in. He'll have a dip! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. Ramsey. Marco Verratti. Going through. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Lacazette did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Giroud with a long pass out wide. Has it out wide now. That intervention was very necessary. Chance to break. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Welbeck. The Lacazette. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marquinhos. Tries a through ball. Timely intervention. Neymar. He's gone for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was... And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities have already resumed. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Di Maria has given away a free kick. And it's been given away. Looking to... He's through and all alone! Crowd calling for it. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that?
Alexis Sanchez! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Rabiot plays it over to the other flank. Too much on it and out of play. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Giroud. And it's Kolasinac. Now it's Lacazette. Verratti gets it back. Cavani pushes to get on the end of it. And the through ball is intercepted. Lacazette tries running with the ball at his feet. Has a swing at it! That is special! Olivier Giroud! Stoppage time approaching! Is that the final act?
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Welbeck. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead, they lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Manchester against Belgium. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Matic. Phil Jones. He's come loose. England demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Another throw-in. And it's Pogba. Lobs it in gently. Pumps it into... He's had a go! That is wonderful from Lukaku!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Has a pop! It's a goal! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Jones gets into the right position to intercept. Mirallas tried to play it through.
Mirallas encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Pogba. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Lukaku gets wrestled off the ball. England goes looking. Belgium are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Lukaku. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Massive leap! And more and more and more! And they are disappearing out of sight! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Manchester got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. It's a throw-in. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Pogba goes short. Lukaku.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pogba. So what's he planning here? Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, that's an own goal! The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Manchester against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
We have already started here. Who's he going to play in? Neymar. It's Neymar! That really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Coutinho passes it through. Firmino. Company tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Neymar plays it long. Clears it out of harm's way. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead...
Firmino! And it's Coutinho. And Coutinho! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Going through. Douglas Costa. And a header! This could fall anywhere. Offside? Yes, it is. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Toure is the guilty party there. Yaya Toure gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Hit into the middle. Is it in? Gundogan. Sade. Sané looks to slip it through. He slid it through. Now it's Aguero looking to shoot. Sané plays it short. Aguero. Marquinhos goes looking. Neymar. Firmino. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Firmino clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Aguero. Is there any support? He might not need it. Forward pass. Paulinho. Toure battles to win it back. Dashing forward at pace. Chooses to go back. Now it's Sané. And he's cut it out. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Bernardo Silva. Chance! Marcelo. Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. There's no flag. Douglas, and shoots! Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Aguero. He's found his man. Here it is! Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins. Manchester have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
Douglas Costa with the ball through. Neymar. Oh, really good feet from him. That's it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aimed long and direct. And that's well defended. Tries a through ball. Firmino looking to get on the end of this. And that should be the keeper's. Gundogan passes it through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Oh, good interception. Marcelo takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break. Well, if the shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Renato Augusto.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Goes for goal! Marcelo plays it forward. Otamendi. Gundogan. Aguero looks to clip it forward. Aimed long and direct. Philippe Coutinho. Firmino spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Neymar. Corner then. Neymar goes short. Firmino. Brazil with another corner. And it's Douglas Costa. Aguero.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Yaya Toure. It's come loose. Now it's Aguero. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. João Miranda goes looking. Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Firmino. Oh, it's... and Firmino! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
And it's Aguero. Tries to stroke it through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played out to the wing. Neymar. Looking for a decent ball in. Douglas Costa. Paulinho has created one goal already. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar. Neymar! Douglas Costa. Now it's Neymar. Forward it goes.
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Going through.
Manchester need to give it every...
And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile...
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Brazil against Paris Saint-Germain. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
As you can see, we've already started here. Forward it goes, and it's Cavani. It's come loose. Gone back to the keeper. Thiago Silva. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Could move up a gear here. Neymar played out to the wing. Coutinho is desperately calling for it out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a brilliant interception. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. He's made sure that that won't get through. Firmino. No question, that's a foul. Di Maria. Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Marcelo. Coutinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Looks like a good ball through. Coutinho is demanding it out wide. Casemiro. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable.
And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And he's produced a beauty.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
That's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. Neymar, that is a terrific run. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Now it's Neymar. Looking to get within range. Shoots! Decent enough try. Played it short. Firmino. A chance to play it in. Casemiro. Thiago Silva plays it towards the front. Neymar, who has made his impact already. Marco Verratti. Marco Verratti with the ball through. Timely intervention. Di Maria. Back into the middle. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now a chance to break. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Neymar. Fernandinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Is it in? They've done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster.
There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Has gone out. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Jean Miranda. Willian. Fernandinho. Firmino. Neymar. Cavani. And it's Firmino. Neymar. Firmino. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Paris Saint-Germain really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
He's had a go! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's left his man. The shot's on! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Verratti. Casemiro. Verratti gets it back. Cavani! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That is very well defended. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. A real chance to break.
Marquinhos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Firmino. Fernandinho. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. Cavani passes it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro goes looking. Wonderful quick feet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Willian set up one goal so far. Neymar. He's on a run down the left wing. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Brazil have it back and they can go again. Looks to slip it through. Marco Verratti. Kurzawa plays it forward. The final whistle. Brazil have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Brazil won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. And our live game is Liverpool against Manchester. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And a shot! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? He's missed, but not by that far. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aguero. He's got away. So who's he picking out? Firmino. And the counter is on. Quick ball forward. Mane. Mohamed. Can he put it away? Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? David Silva has been found. Can he score? Oh, that is very close.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Aguero. Silva. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. And he's there to cut it out. That'll be a throw. Matip. And it's Mane. Mane plays it out to the wing. Coutinho turns and goes back. Mohamed Salah gets on the end of it. Otamendi goes looking. Pushes it out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Philippe Coutinho has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Looks to slip it through. Walker gets it into the middle. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Great tackle, he had to get that right. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, sweet feet from him there. That intervention was very necessary. Mane. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Going through. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's hit the upright. Silva. Now it's Aguero. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Jordan Henderson. Mane goes up and over. How about a shot? Shoots! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's got...
Liverpool have a free kick. Wijnaldum, Jordan Henderson, and it's Coutinho. It's a loose ball. Mane dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. We've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ball is over the line. Here it is now, surely! Big chance! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Fernandinho. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Now it's Aguero. He's left his man. Klein, aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Now the pass. Firmino. And it's Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. Company demonstrates his quality. Passes it through. Aguero going through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Yeah, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Mane, Firmino, Aguero. Liverpool suddenly appear frail. Yes, face to face with the... He's gone for it! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looks like a good ball through. Firmino, cut out in the nick of time. And he heaves it forward. It's a great ball. Company heaves it forward. Chance to break. Tries a through ball. Firmino. Timely intervention.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Manchester look as though they're about to make a change. Manchester making 2 changes as we speak. Forward it goes. Sané. And it's Mane. That's a decent ball. He's had a go! Company boots it to safety.
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
With a delicate ball. Henderson positions himself well and cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a hit! In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Sterling. De Bruyne with the ball through. Walker has come steaming up from the back for this. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fan that caused a nervousness and tension.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Chelsea can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Paris Saint-Germain have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
It's a loose ball. He's away! Conte. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kante wants to play it back. As Piliqueta gets it out wide and in space. How about it? He scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance.
He's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Rabiot. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Cahill heaves it forward. Now it's Costa. Costa passes it through. Marcos Alonso plays it in. Cavani. And he's there to cut it out. Rabiot. Cavani. He scored! Paris Saint-Germain have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Moses plays it forward. Hazard tries to stroke it through. Costa, he's onside. Kurzawa. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Going through. Looking to shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And the weighted pass. Neymar produced a good ball to find Cavani, who couldn't get his shot away. Just brushed off the ball there. Hazard. Moses spreads it towards the left. It's come loose. Looks like a good ball through. He'll have it in! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Drexler tries lifting it over. Moses. He's having a look round. Conte. Moses. He's got away. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Back into the middle. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time, and can he score? That's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. And it's Azar. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Azar. Lovely bit of skill. It is a corner. It out to the wing. Williams' cross. That intervention was very necessary. Looks to clip it forward. And a header! Marquinhos goes looking. Cavani takes control of it and he's on the move. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Played towards the front men. Costa, over to the left. He's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Now it's Cavani. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Willian. Diego Costa. Pushes it out wide. Azpilicueta goes for the... Up he gets! No, not the best of headers.
Pedro really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Kante gets it back. Hazard. Pedro. Now it's Hazard. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Neymar. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Here it is now, surely! Hits one! Just off target.
Draxler probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Well played, he saw that coming. Let's put a stop to that. Moses. Cavani plays it out to the flank. And it's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Verratti goes looking. And he's surging through. Neymar. Kante comes sliding in. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Conte gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Well, if he's serious about trying from this...
Neymar! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Neymar. Willian. Now the pass. Kurzawa cuts it out.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Moses.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Neymar can shoot here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Manchester against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looks like a good ball through. Going through. Mkhitaryan, and he's cut it out. Ozil plays it forward. Xhaka. Matic. Pogba. Oh, good interception. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's come loose. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Lacazette. Tries to stroke it through. And now they can launch a counter. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dinks one in. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just...
Shot at goal! Goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bailly. He's got away. Xhaka did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Smalling does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku takes control of it and he's on the move. Who's he going to play in? Oh, sweet feet from him there. Ramsey puts his foot on the gas. Goes wide. And that's been won straight back. He's left his man. Alexis Sanchez. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Matic. Martial. Rashford. And he's there to hoof it away. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's a brilliant interception. Looking to break out here. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Martial. Martial with the ball through. Rashford. And he just whacks it away. It's Martial! Decent enough try.
Martial did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mkhitaryan crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's on a plate. He's had a go! And that's been levered clear. Alexis Sanchez. Xhaka. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bailly. That's a good foot in there. Xhaka cuts it for a and the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Manchester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Lukaku gets it back. And it's Lukaku. And here's the chance to counter. And he's away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Ramsey. Ozil goes looking. Lacazette. That's a throw. Martial. Mkhitaryan. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Lukaku. Pogba is fouled. Going through, Lacazette. Deflected behind for a corner kick. De Gea will lay claim to that. Forward it goes. He's got away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Mesut Ozil. Out wide to the right. Now it's Lacazette. And it's Ramsey. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The shot's on! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ozil tries lifting it over. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Mkhitaryan. Lukaku. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Xhaka battles to win it back. Now it's Welbeck. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Sanchez. Lobs it in, up to meet it! Alexis Sanchez! He is an absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Going for goal! What about it? Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Lukaku! That is wonderful from Lukaku! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change. Arsenal opting to make a double change here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Ramsey.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's left his man.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that's sprayed out wide.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Smalling tries to get it
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game...
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. Manchester displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. And it's Ramsey. Aimed long and direct. Now here's the through ball. And now the breakaway. Going through. Mkhitaryan. And that has been clubbed away. There will be a throw-in. Martial. Lukaku. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Xhaka pushes it out wide. Chance to shoot. Now it's Welbeck. Pogba goes looking. Debuchy passes it through. And he's straight offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And the counter is on. Looks to slip it through. And it's Martial. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he finish? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Martial has a go! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Looking to shoot. It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ramsey tries a through ball. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Lacazette probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Lukaku. Big chance! So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.